These two squads seem pumped and ready to go.
We are here back. Sorry, I forgot to change that. Back for Challenge Cup action, a full reset as the Finland will defend it against the Russians. As the Russians got an upset all the way back in the first game. However, in testing of this roster in the Cup Challenge format, Finland got an upset. But, of course, that was not official. Now, today is going to be official. With Finland finally knocking off the Italy Gladiators going last week. However, we are here with new rules as now on. If we go into tiebreakers, into extra minutes, it will be continuous OT, just like in playoffs. With the shot denied. Can Finland do it? They did it last time, however, with a difficulty boost, as now they're on Superstars instead of Pro, which led to every team getting a pity point. It go into extra minutes shootout or OT. As Russians wins it, shooting denied. Pick 6 save as they still got it and they score quickly. Had the rebound, or turnover I should say, right in front to make it 1-0 Russia. Right between Matthews' legs as Kemper gets beat popping the bottle. Matthews against Mercier. Or you pronounce it. Pasternak. Right in the center, Knott. Robinson. Ponville. I believe how you pronounce it. Shooting again. Trying to get another goal. Ellers. Robinson. De Messier as he goes offside. Coup against Messier. As he shoots denied. Howe up to Robinson, the Messier trying to get it back, cannot. Cooley going up the middle. Let's catch up. Firing denied. As they almost got it. Robitaille. Lindstrom. Lindstrom has a bit of a step. One man to beat. Cannot as they get a stick on it. There's retrieves. And go the other way. Skechikov. Still have it, but not for long. Poke. Great poke. The nurse just shot. Blocked in front. They still have it. Shooting. Cannot get the shot off as the lane was plugged. Lindstrom. Going the other way. Lindstrom, the Robitaille. Shooting. Kemper will cover. Dubois against Gretzky. In the USSR attacking zone. Shooting, denied, great save. Out front, another good one. As Ekholm gets it to MSHL. MSHL to Dubois. Dubois gets his stick taped. As Yager has it. Yager. Robitaille shooting! Lane plugged as Kemper freezes. Ekholm wins the draw. The Hornet. Ekholm. He could chuck. Ekholm throw Antonin. And to get a chuck. Can't get a shot off. Solani. Beating defenders but pinned up at the boards. Forsberg. Back to Solani. Tried to sort of got a shot on it. Cannot. Kachuk. Back to Ekholm. Ekholm right in front. Can't get that shot off as he's handcuffed. We'll dump it in to get fresh players. On the ice, Ekholm. All the way to Kachuk. Solani. Lindstrom. Back to Forsberg. As Hughes gets it back. Hughes, Luke Hughes. As they try to get one in close. Denied by Waugh. Great save. As he's only faced 4 shots this period. There's the word I'm looking for. Matthew gets Lemieux. In the Finland attacking zone. As Finland wins the draw, the Hughes, but can't get it to Sackett. Sackett. Going up by near boards, passes. Lemieux with the shot, Kemper with the save. That could have easily trickled in if it went awry. But Kemper keeps it down. Lemieux against Matthews. Robertson to Sackett. As Pedersen gets in front of that shot to deny. Pasternak hits it in as we're under 5 seconds to go in the first period. And one more save to end the period. 1-0 Russia. At the end of the first, 12 shots to 5, 10 hits to 6, 2 minutes and 17 seconds to 1 minute and 54 seconds, 92.7 to 86.1, 5 to 4 faceoffs out of 9, and 0 penalty minutes at the time. Let's see if Finland can tie it up here, or Russia will add to her lead. Let's find out in the second period. As Eichel wins to draw the Hornet. Ekholm. All the way as Yager gets in front of that pass. Coffey. Up to Gretzky. Missed pass. Kachuk gets it. As it gets it up, but Russia just get it back again. As Rantanen had a step, but there's a person in the way. Can't get the full breakout. Like the Yager. Shooting! Walker save. They still have it. And trying to get it out, and it hits the bar! Oh my goodness, how did that stay out? Rantanen. Back to Yager. Yager back to Warnick. Pinned up by the boards. Gretzky. As Matthews gets it up to Finland. For the Eagles. Rantanen trying to deepen the angle. Stone all the way. Cannot. As Raw will stop it. Mikko Rantanen doing a really good job defensively. Needs to secure some points. Matthews Lemieux. Bork to McKinnis. Richard. Back to Richard as he has a big of a step. Slapper. Denied by Kemper. Pasternak. Up to Matthews. Matthews trying to shoot it. As it goes all the way out in a foot race. For it. No icing. Since there's their own player who did it. Here's the Ehlers. Ehlers to Zedorov. Shooting wide of Law. As Pedersen keeps it in. Pedersen. To Zedorov to Law. Shooting as it goes loose. But they find it and get it out. Sackett. Back to Wilson. To Dubois. Dubois to Wilson. Tied up as Richard picks it up. Richard back to neutral. And back to Wilson. Eagles shooting. Sticked away. Full pressure. Pasternak right in front scores. Finland ties. A great effort to keep them from getting the puck. Get that pressure. And squeaks it in by Law. And David Pasternak has tied it for his team. One apiece here in the second. Two against Messier. As the Eagles get it again. Stone trying to center it, cannot. Stick lifted. But they're having a bit of difficulty getting it out, but they do now. As they're trying to get it out yet again. Pedersen being chased. Still has it. Goes across ice. The Stone. Stone to Messier. Driving it up. Javier, and he can't get the shot on. As Cooley, a wide miss pass. Forsberg to Messier. Shooting! Hits the post! And out! They could have got the lead yet again. As Dubois tries to wrap around the defense, and we will have an icing going against Russia. Both goaltenders have let in a goal. 18 shots to 9. Both ways. Corner with their shot. Denied by Raw. Eichel against Gretzky. 5:05 to go in the second period. A tie game. Shooting. Deflected and onto his stick. Robitaille. Yager tried to pass it up. Cannot, as the Eagles get it back. Hornrick can't get it. As Eagles doing a good job defensively keeping it in. Coffee. All the way to Robitaille. We'll dump it in. And a delay penalty against Rantanen, cross-checking. The captain goes to the box. Our first penalty of the game. An opportunity for Russia. Sackett against the Bois. Second one's a draw. Shooting! Blocked right in front, but they get it back. Solani. Fan pass, or fan shot. Go all the way deep. Second to Solani. Solani. Again. Can't get it. Second shooting. Solani didn't have the angle as Nurse will shoot it all the way in. Bouchard. The Sackett. Solani. As he's hit hard. As Nurse will get it out. Good penalty kill so far for the Finns. And a tripping penalty will occur on Darnell Nurse. As he just poked his skate to trip him. 5-on-3 for a couple seconds. For 29 seconds. I believe 27 seconds. As they lose the draw. As Gretzky trying to, cannot lock down. 10 seconds up to 5-on-3. As that penalty's killed off, but they need to kill off another one. Under 20 seconds now. Cooley takes it away. To Rantanen. Will clear. And that will do it for the for the period. Tie game via David Pastrnak here in Finland. After 2 periods of play, 20 shots to 10. 21 to 20 hits. 3 minutes and 23 seconds to 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Finland jumping on the time of attack to gain 85.9 to 82.7, passing 8 to 8 face-offs. And of course, Russia's 0 for 1 on the power play, but they still got another one they can have an opportunity to take the lead. Let's see if they do. Or will Finland kill both penalties 1 minute in as they get the draw? We'll put it near the boards. Lemieux all the way to Gretzky. Gretzky has a 2-on-1. Yager back to Gretzky, but they're sticking the lane. A great defensive work of the Finland Eagles. They do it again. Lemieux. The Howe with the shot blocked in front as it goes all the way out into the stands. Maybe the tunnel as it was heading. A great save by Kemper. Had multiple saves. And 19 saves on 20 shots. 8 seconds to go in the power play. As tied up. Shooting. Denied as they can't get the rebound. Great defensive for the Eagles. Dubois. Up to Bouchard. All the way to Solani. Picking up the pace. Solani fires, denied. Rantanen. All the way to Eichel. To Pastrnak, or the tying goal. Eichel with the shot. Denied by Waugh. Sakic to Solani. Sakic will dump it in. Trying to get some fresh players on. As Pastrnak, a one-on-one battle after he hurries. But can't get it. As they will also go for a line change. Eichel intercepts the pass. As Bouchard goes the other way with it for the Black Knights. Try to center it pass. Sakic can't handle it. As Rantanen will get into that pass and go the other way. Rantanen fires. Rob will save. Still 1-1. As a great hitter from the man with no bucket. Because I can't pronounce the name. Because I'm stupid. Cooley against Gretzky. And the Russians get it. Robitaille. Shooting denied. And that's Hornrick. Work. Robitaille. Gretzky gets pummeled. As Stone gets it. Stone as Gretzky gets it back. Gretzky fires. Cannot get the shot off. Hit a big slapper in mine. But a stick in the lane. As center ice. Stone with the shot and pad save. Wow. 11:05 to go in the third period. Still tied 1-1. Next goal could be the winner. Cool against Messier. Bork. Going up the boards. Shooting cannot. No rebound attempt because nobody was there. Cooley. As Howe. McKinnis. And shoots it. Glove save, Kemper. 8:56 to go in the third period. 1-1 your score in this Challenge Cup game here in Week 8. A full rotation has gone by. As we started with the USSR against Italy. And Finland just beaten Italy. Trying to defend their title. Zadorov. Dumps it in. The coffee. Zadorov pinned up by his own bench. Dubois. Fires, but don't think he got the full shot on. Or shoulder nurse. Shooting denied. No rebound as Forsberg gets it. Yager. The coffee. Wilson gets it back for the Eagles. Pinned up by the penalty boxes. Wilson. The coffee. Back to Nurse. The Matthews. Back and forth. Here in the middle again. Intercept pass after intercept pass. As Coffee finally gets in his zone. Shooting. Can't get the rebound as it had a sprawling save. Puck went a little wild right there. But no goal. Coffee to Lemieux. 3 seconds by, and then we have a tripping penalty. against Darnell Nurse's second penalty of the game. And his second tripping penalty of the game, too. As Russia has a opportunity to go up one, but they'll have to chase the puck again. As Eagles get it back. Getting in their zone. Bit fight for the puck as Gretzky gets it out. Yager. Back to Gretzky. Gretzky has a bit of a jet. Shooting! Denied, can't get the rebound. Lemieux. Back to Gretzky. Gretzky firing. Cannot get it. As Lindstrom can't keep it onside. 45 seconds in the power play. The ball against Sackett. Sackett the shooting, can't get it. As he goes all the way down. To go up time. Sackett to Solani. Shooting, can't get it. And another penalty. Tripping again against Ekholm. This might bleed. No, this will bleed into overtime if we have an overtime. Five seconds this time. As they get their Lemieux gets the rebound and puts it in. That might have been the dagger. They get the lead once again. Rebound, Lemieux. Unless they do something, but they still have a penalty. Since there's technically 5 seconds still in the Nurses. A power play goal. As they're trying to kill off time. An extra even strength. Without a goaltender. Lemieux will fire and get it in. His second of the game. Now the dagger for the Eagles. As they will be the Challenge Cup holders once again. We started with them. They get it back. But next week, the Italy Gladiators, the guys who beat them their first game, and after empty net. Shooting denied. Bork. Yager, the Gretzky. Gretzky fires away. Overtime. Ranson to Kachuk. And that'll do it. Russia takes back the Challenge Cup. And will face Italy next week in a rematch of the first one. First game we had week 1. I'm gonna see you guys next week for week 9.